This is question number 10 from the August 2015 Geometry Regents exam. So given the line segment MN, and we know the values of the endpoints, what is an equation of the line that passes through the point P and is parallel to MN? So the first thing we want to do is find out the slope of the line MN. And we could use the slope formula since we do know the coordinates of its points. However, there's something easier since they're giving to us a visual representation of the graph. We can find the slope just by looking at the rise over the run. And I can see that the rise has a value of -2. It's negative because it's going downwards. And the run value is 3. So the change in y is -2 and the change in x is +3. So the slope of MN is -2/3. Now, any line that's parallel to that will have the same slope, -2/3. So right off the bat, we can tell that options number 3 and 4 are incorrect because they don't have -2/3 as a slope. Now, looking at the two of the options that could be correct, the differences are the b value, which of course represents the y-intercept. So what do we think? Will the y-intercept be at +5 or -3? Well, it's pretty clear that it's going to be +5. I mean, if this line is parallel to MN, it's not going to cross the y-axis at -3. It's going to be +5. So the correct answer is option number 1. And if you're curious, there is another way to solve this if, for example, it wasn't a multiple choice question. And I'll show you that now if you're curious. What you would do is use the equation y equals mx plus b. You would replace y and x with the point 6, 1. So y is 1 and x has a value of 6. And we know the slope is -2/3. And now what we've done is create an equation where we can solve for b. So -2/3 of 6 is -4. And then here you would add 4 to both sides, and you'd see that b is a value of +5. So that's another way you could solve this problem, but because it is multiple choice, you can kind of cheat a little bit and get the answer faster than you would need to. Anyway, that's all for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation.